the block of this if statement uh, would contain the action that we will perform if this condition is true. So this is precisely the true block that we're talking about, the true block. Because if this condition is true, and this means if the variable value is which is input by the user, that is also 6, and we are comparing with the constant value 6. If both are 6, then we just need to display that the player wins. So here you go. So for the display statements, we can use the word print, and in the case of variables, we just write the variables as you saw in the last example. We are printing the sum, but here we are printing some text to the user. We are displaying some message to the user. The messages are enclosed within double quotes, these double quotes. So we'll just write down that player wins, or simply you win. Alright, so that's it. So this is the simple algorithm that we've designed. But let's look at the problem and what might be missing. Initially, our problem statement was this: if the face value is 6, the player wins. That's it. But obviously, in a game, we know that we don't have just the winning condition. We must also handle the losing condition. So in that case, we change the problem to otherwise the player loses. So this is the case. This is the case in which this is the winning case only. What about the losing case? For to write down the losing cases, we saw in the rough work that we have 5 different losing cases. So let's look at one of the solutions, how to actually cater those losing cases. So we can have multiple if statements, and yes, we have these 6 statements: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If the value is 6, you win. If it's 5, you lose. And if it's 4, you again lose. If it's 5, you again lose. Sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you lose. Alright, so I guess we've catered all the cases, winning case and the losing case, by using multiple if statements only. So this is the initial solution that we can think of. So another alternate is to use, because as you note that these are redundant statements, these are being repeated every time: you lose, you lose, you lose. So an alternate can be to factor this out, or we can simply write, since there are only 2 cases, winning and losing, so we know that if the player does not win, then obviously that is the losing condition. So in that case, we have something called the if-else statements, in which the if condition, if that's false, so we add the else block. So the if-else statement precisely caters both cases, true case and the false case. So hold on again.